I'm back with my little microphone today to talk all things Kindle Day. I'm kind of loving this. I feel like this sounds really good and it can just be just very casual. Sit down on the vlog camera and talk about everything we need to know for Kindle Day, which is actually happening this weekend. So Candle Day at Bath & Body Works, people go nuts for because it is the lowest price of the entire year. They've been doing it for an entire weekend lately. It's going to start in stores Friday. I believe it's going to go until Sunday. And then actually online tomorrow, which is a Thursday, they are going to be doing the online early access for rewards members. You just have to be logged into your account. And that's going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern time for the early access tomorrow. So if you're shopping online, you're going to want to get on tomorrow night because online it tends to sell out really quick. And there's probably going to be a little bit of a virtual queue with all the shoppers, and there's a lot of new candles this year. The price this year is going to be $9.95, which is the lowest of the year. Normally, we've seen a lot of like $10.95 sales, $11.95 sales, and upwards, but $9.95 is going to be your lowest price. So a lot of people tend to stock up, and they usually sometimes have a limit. I feel like it's usually 18 if you're shopping online, but you can do like multiple orders, or if you're in store, they'll just do like multiple transactions for you. I usually buy about the limit. I always say I'm not going to buy that much, and then I end up finding like 20 candles. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I wasn't going to shop much this year because I have not been buying candles this year. I've been cutting back, trying to use what I have. I still have quite the stash behind me. But then I saw all the new releases and I was like, okay, I definitely want some. Now, this offer usually applies to all of the candles in store, and usually you can use coupons in store, not online. Typically online has like a promo code. I don't know if they have it this year, but I've noticed something interesting on my coupons here. All I have is a 10 off 40, and I was planning to bring that with me for Candle Day. If you have a 20%, that is the best coupon to use for Candle Day if you're planning to buy a lot. But I'm definitely going to use my 10 off 40. But on here, it does say specifically, offer not valid during annual Candle Day event. Now it says this after online only. So to me, that seems like you cannot use the 10 off 40 online, but you can in store. So bring your coupons with you. Even if it says not available on Candle Day, I feel like it's going to work in store and it doesn't hurt to try. But I'm thinking since it says online only for that part, that should mean I can use it in store. And stacking those coupons on top is really what makes Candle Day so good and an even better price. They've always let us stack coupons in store, not like multiple coupons at once, but you know what I mean, using a coupon on top of the sale price. So that doesn't make sense if they changed it this year. I feel like the wording's just a little strange on the coupon. So I have faith that our $10 off are going to work, or your 20%. Now my coupon is obviously a mailer one, but if you don't have one of these, check your app. That's where your other coupons are going to be. If you're a member, you should have the app under wallet. It should say offers. My 10 off 40 is also on there. So if you also got a coupon, it should be right there unless you've used it already. Now, if you're more into body care, you can save your coupons for Body Care Day, which will be the following weekend, and we will definitely do a video on that. But for candles, I feel like it's always good to get some money off. Now, this price should be working on all candles in the store, at least the 3-wick ones. And if you guys know, they have like these ceramic jar candles that are quite expensive. If things are how they typically go with this Candle Day, those should also be included. So if you've been looking at those ceramic ones, now is the time to grab those. Those are definitely going to be going fast, so definitely scoop them up. And of course, everything they have left over in stores right now, I like to always scope it out a little early. If they have any fall candles left over, you're going to want to scoop those up because those are going to sell out before semi-annual sale. And then any of your favorite like Christmassy ones, but they will definitely have a good sale for semi-annual sale day, which is the day after Christmas. They usually do like a $10.95 for candles that day, so not bad if you just want to wait on those and see what's left over. And if you wait even longer during some annual sales, some of those go 75% off after a couple weeks. Now, what I was most excited for this Kindle Day is the fact that Bath & Body Works is coming out with 30 plus new scents exclusively for Candle Day. So they've really made this event a big deal. They used to release like maybe 6 scents for a Candle Day, but now they have 30 plus scents coming out. Not necessarily all brand new. Some are actually like coming out of the vault, and there's also some very strange ones, but I do find that some of these are probably going to be a little bit more limited on stock. So some of these special Candle Day candles, I do feel like you're going to want to get on the website as soon as possible, or you're going to want to be one of the first ones in stores to grab those, because I've noticed sometimes they'll get like maybe 1 crate, which is a total of 6, and then I have to go to multiple stores to find what I'm looking for. So I like to make a whole day of it. I get up extremely early. I'll go to my earliest store location, running on no sleep and coffee, and I love the vibes. Just, it gives me such an adrenaline rush, just no sleep, going to Candle Day, even though it's freezing outside here in Iowa. But a lot of stores open up as early as 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. And if you're wondering what time your store opens, you can look up on the store locator on the website of Bath & Body Works. I'll have the link down below. If you guys want to find what time your store is opening, you'll enter your zip code. It'll tell you the hours for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday, I like to go first day because first come, first serve, you're going to get the best picks. It is a little busier right away in the morning. You can maybe go later if you're kind of wanting to avoid the crowds and there's not really a specific candle that you want, but you just want to check things out. It should be a little bit more calm. I would say maybe Friday afternoon, but I love to go first thing so I can get pics of the entire store and just not have to worry about certain scents if they don't have it in stock. I have seen sometimes they hold certain candles though until Sunday if stuff sells out. So sometimes there's like some collections that my store didn't have, and sometimes they put it out later. So it just kind of depends. You can stop on multiple days if you want to, but I would say like early Friday or maybe Sunday are good days to check out the sale. Now let's go over some of these exciting Candle Day releases. Of course, there's maybe a few I have my eye on in store for just some of the regular Christmas candles, but I'm mostly looking at the brand new ones. So there is going to be a new keepsake candle for Candle Day that says Candle Day 2025 on it. I'm kind of excited about this. I heard the scent of this candle is going to be sun ripened raspberry, which has been in body care before. I'm sure it's been in a candle years ago, but the notes are sweet berries, sheer sunlight, and sugar crystal. I just feel like this is such a fun little piece to kind of celebrate Candle Day, so I definitely want to get one of these. I'm also excited for the vault collection. So there's, I think, 6 total candles they're bringing out of the vaults. I don't know how they picked these, but there is a couple interesting ones on there. So we have smoked vanilla. Apparently this one's from 2016. The notes are creamy vanilla, smoked sandalwood, and rich bourbon. We also have brown sugar and fig candle coming out. I know so many people have been wanting this in body care, but we're getting a candle, I guess. I don't know if it's been in a candle before. It says it's coming from the vault from 2016 as well. So we must have had it before. I honestly have not smelled this in years, so I honestly don't know what it smells like, to be real with you. I do remember blueberry sugar though. It says that one's from 2016 as well. It's just a very sweet, like blueberry and cream kind of scent, more like yogurty along those lines. Not too much like a blueberry pie or anything, but it's pretty good. Vanilla Snowflake is a classic. I remember when this one came out back in 2012. I think it's been out a couple times since then, but that one is actually surprisingly like a coconut vanilla. Kind of like a coconut vanilla cookie in a way. I don't know if I'm going to pick that one up or not. We'll see. Sometimes the coconut note I just don't love in my candles. We also have a Snow Day from 2013. I don't think I've ever smelled this one, but I feel like it would smell maybe like fresh sparkling snow a little bit. And then we have peppermint marshmallow returning. This one's a must. It is the most delicious, more gourmand. Sorry, my cats are going crazy today. Peppermint and marshmallow scent. It's sweeter than twisted peppermint, less peppermint, more on the marshmallow. Definitely a must. Now this collection, I am all over it. It's called Sunday Funday, and this looks like a really fun gourmand collection. Candles in this collection, I really want all of them. There's glazed cherries with glazed cherry, orange lemon twist, and vanilla cream. That one sounds interesting. I don't know what to think of it with this orange twist note. I really wanted to smell these ahead of time. I've called a couple stores, but none of them have them out until Candle Day. So none of my stores have them out early to smell, and a lot of these are newer. There's also Hot Fudge Drizzle, which I can swear that we've had this in a candle before. I feel like we did a few years ago, and it smells exactly like Hershey's chocolate syrup. If it is the same one that I am thinking of, it has rich melted chocolate, vanilla bean, and a dash of brown sugar. Gummy candy sounds interesting. I don't know how I feel about the pineapple note though. It has pineapple gummy candy, lemon juice, and sugar sprinkles. The pineapple is definitely throwing me off a bit, but maybe it'll smell exactly like a gummy bear. We'll see. Neapolitan ice cream sounds delicious. I don't have the notes of that one, but that's usually a chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. We also have butterscotch swirl, which is pretty self-sufficient, I feel like. And then sugar waffle cone, which is fresh baked sugar cone, caramel sea salt, and gooey marshmallow. Ooh, that one sounds right up my alley. I have to grab that one. Now, this is the weird collection. I mean, they've been going for some interesting scents lately. I did review the pickle scent from them and the fruitcake one if you watched my short videos. But we're doing some weird candle concoctions. So these are like a mix. I really don't think these are going to smell good, but apparently these seem like they're the more rare candles because not as many people are going to pick these up, and they have like little check marks for the rarity of them. So we have coffee and donuts, which is the most normal one of the bunch, and it says it's everyday, so it shouldn't be that rare, I guess. We also have chips and salsa, which is supposed to be rare, but I feel like this one could smell okay if it's more like tomatoey. I don't know. This just sounds gross, but popcorn and slushy, like that does not seem like a good combination to me. And that one's rare. And then the rarest one, super rare, is pizza and ranch, which I love pizza and ranch, but I do not love that in a candle. So most of these are probably a pass, but I would be curious about the coffee and donut one. There is going to be a dill pickle candle as well, in case you're wondering. And I think that one's supposed to smell more like pickles than the body spray did. The body spray was more like a spicy, zesty cucumber melon. We do have some classics coming out as well, like vanilla balsam, sweater weather, and some cute packaging, winter candy apple, Christmas road trip, Merry mimosa, and rum reindeer. Okay, that one sounds so cute. I might have to check that one out. And then the body care candles, usually every candle day they do a body care line. So our favorite body care scents in a candle, basically. We got platinum, which I like this scent. It smells a lot to me, more like a winter version of Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Pure Wonder, that one's really pretty. We got Ocean from the men's line, Moonlit Path, Into the Night, Dark Kiss, in a candle. I thought this did come out in body care, didn't it? It's online only though. I'd be curious in picking up the candle, I think. And 1,000 Wishes. I think I'm really only looking at Dark Kiss from that collection. We got these spring seasonal. Sometimes the springy ones, I don't know if they hold them or not, but they usually bring out some spring scents. But a lot of these are just good everyday candles, like Paris Cafe. They do this one every candle day, which is a nice like coffee shop scent. Pineapple mango. Laundry day, I highly recommend. It literally smells like fresh laundry. It's my favorite go-to candle to burn when I'm just cleaning the house because everything smells so fresh, and it's usually really good at like performance-wise. It's usually pretty strong. They have vanilla bean, black cherry merlot, cactus blossom, watermelon lemonade, rose water and ivy, eucalyptus rainfall, and island margarita. Sorry, I'm going through those so fast, but like most of us already know these scents, and they come out every candle day typically. Some more spring ones coming is Peach Bellini, Mahogany Coconut. I do like that one. It's like mahogany teakwood mixed with coconut. Bergamot Waters, Fresh Cut Lilacs, Pink Apple Punch, Rosewater and Ivy. That one's really pretty. Black Teakwood, and then Vanilla and Patchouli. As you can see, these I'm not as much interested in as some of the others. This is the Host with the Most collection. I feel like they do this one a lot. Black Tie. That one's a very like sexy, perfumey scent. 'Tis the Season. Vanilla Buttermint. I feel like that's new. It has cooling buttermint, comforting vanilla, and soft sugar. That one sounds actually pretty good. But I feel like if I already got the peppermint marshmallow, I feel like I don't need both. And then Cranberry Pear Bellini. And then I think these are the last ones, the Gingham Nation Essentials. We got Cinnamon Stick, Limoncello, French lavender, there's a rose candle, and then again, vanilla bean. So those are kind of all the new candles that are coming out for Candle Day. There's definitely a lot to be on the lookout for, and it's a great way to stock up for the entire, even like next year with some of those springy candles. I feel like after reading all these scents, I feel like there's maybe 10 to 12 that I really want to pick up, and then maybe just a couple just of the classic Christmas scents. We'll see what happens when I get in store, but I have not bought candles all season. I only even bought maybe 2 fall candles this year, so I literally haven't bought a single thing hardly. So we'll see what happens. I feel like I said, I always end up buying like 20 candles every single candle day. Some of my just favorite classic candles that they have out right now, I definitely recommend Marshmallow Fireside for a delicious campfire marshmallow scent. Sweater weather, of course, it's essential. It's very cool and cozy, a little herbal, but I love that one so much. They also have the cookie butter truffle for the gourmand lovers. My favorite Christmas, I would say Christmas tree-ish scent is the Perfect Christmas. It's like a sweeter evergreen scent. It's not too much on the Christmas tree, like fresh balsam. So I really love the Perfect Christmas, and it's super strong. I also want to pick up Santa's Milk and Cookies. It smells exactly like a chocolate chip cookie. That's one I don't have yet, and I definitely want to pick up. Oh, and can't forget the Milk Bar candles too. I gotta get cereal soft serve. I know everyone like doesn't really like that one, but for me, I love it. It smells exactly like Frosted Flakes, and I definitely want to get a candle in that one, and maybe the original Milk Bar candle as well. So that's a good time to pick up those Milk Bar ones, since I feel like that's definitely like a really good price for those. So yeah, that's kind of my Candle Day guide list, what to expect. I'm trying to see if you guys had asked me any questions. I made a post last night. Someone asked how much we should budget for this. It just really depends. Like, you can go into Candle Day and get only just a few candles. You don't have to buy like a ton of them. It's not a like a necessity. So it just really depends on like what your situation is. If you go through candles fast, like I've noticed I don't, so I don't need to have like so many. It is kind of nice to just kind of display them and have a little collection and burn whatever I'm feeling like for the day. But yeah, you know you best. Don't overdo it just because, you know, it's Candle Day. You know, maybe you're buying some gifts as well. This is a great price to stock up for gifts. So I don't know like what a good budget would be. But like I said, I expect like about 20 candles, which would be about $200. But that's quite a lot for candles. So it really just depends on you, what your financial situation is, and you know, how much do you use candles and how many gifts do you have to buy. Someone had asked if they switched over fully to soy candles. I personally don't think so. On the website, these say they're a soy wax blend, so that usually means there's only like some soy wax, and then there is some usually paraffin wax as well. So I know soy is a little cleaner, so some people like it, but paraffin tends to burn better. But as far as I can see, I think it's still the same. Because, yeah, they have the soybean oil and the wax paraffin in the ingredient. So I would say it's pretty much the same as it used to be. I don't think they've fully switched over to fully soy, and I don't know if they will. It's definitely cheaper to add the paraffin in there, and it seems like they're trying to cut some corners here lately. So anyways, I feel like that's everything. I feel like I've covered it all. I'm really excited. Again, I'll have the link down below for you guys if you want to start adding to your cart. I don't know if it clears the carts, but sometimes I like to have my cart ready to go with some of the scents. I bet we'll see some of the Candle Day scents up on the website tomorrow, since the early access for online starts tomorrow night. But personally, if you're looking to save the most money, in store is going to be the best bet. But of course, not everyone can take off Friday and go to the store. But online, you usually have to pay shipping, and then again, it says you can't use coupons, but I'm pretty sure in store we can. So we'll see what happens. I cannot wait to film my Candle Day vlog and see what scents we pick up. Let me know if you guys have any other questions in the comments, and I'll see you guys maybe at Candle Day. Bye, guys.